on and let's go. Let's do what we lost. Do all the things that we've been dreaming of.
Hi, thanks for tuning in for this episode of Firefighters Therapy. This week we're going to go from Deltaville, Virginia, all the way down to Oriental, North Carolina. It's a trip I had to take to bring the boat down to where I wanted to get some work done on it, and a little bit of adverse weather, but I had a good time.
Well, all right, to get this party started, we got to get the boat in the water. She sat in Deltaville for about 4 or 5 months, and she was in pretty good shape, not much mold, and no water had dripped through any of the portholes, so we're in good shape there. But we just got to get it in the water, and then I'll start working my way south. Going to go through Norfolk, Virginia, and make my way through the intercoastal. So there won't be any sailing on this trip, but it's pretty much all motoring, and just work my way down until I get to Oriental, North Carolina. Well, it's planning on being a long day today. You can see the water's not too rough. Still got a nice bouncy ride. But I'm working my way towards Norfolk, and hopefully I'll be there at early evening, maybe just as the sun goes down.
Well, good morning. It was a long night here. I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Did make it last night. Had to motor a little bit in the dark, about another hour, I guess, than I would have liked, but that's the way it goes. Here's my sleeping arrangements for the night. Oh, the hair looks good. I can see that's wonderful. So sleeping in the cockpit. You may be able to see in the background somewhere there. There's a red flashing red light, and so I was keeping an eye on that all night. Kind of close to the channel, but I'm outside the channel. Didn't seem to bother anybody except for one tugboat operator that decided he's going to keep buzzing my boat. But that's all right. The military didn't come and make me move, so it worked out good. It's a good spot.
Well, that's the system that I was trying to avoid, so hopefully it's not coming my way, or at least not dipping this far south. In Deltaville, where the boat was, it was going to leave sleet and some just nasty conditions. Well, you can tell I'm in the intercoastal because you can see all the logs and wood just floating around. That's probably the biggest problem with the intercoastal. Especially if you're going at night, you can't see crap, and all of a sudden you hear a big thump or something along the hull. Hopefully it just doesn't hit your motor. But it's normally recommended that you do it during the daytime hours, daylight, so you don't have that issue. I have done it before. It's scarier than heck though. But I can see him today.
Okay, I'm officially cold. I know it's not freezing, but it's cold. It's been raining all day, it's been cold, the wind's been blowing. This is a nice enclosure, but it's only water resistant, not waterproof. And so there's little drips that come through. Unfortunately, I did bring 2 pairs of shoes, but only 1 pair of sneakers. They're pretty wet. So are the socks that are inside them. The other pair is a pair of sandals, which really aren't going to do me any good. So, cold feet, 1 glove. I got 2 gloves, but I can't use the phone when I've got my gloves on.
Well, all right. Well, that's my morning physical therapy. Now that that's done, hey, the good thing was the chain wasn't trying to take fingers off this morning like it has been the last 2 nights and mornings. So it was nice and pleasant. And I got to get moving because I'm drifting, but luckily in no wind and very little current. Out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Firefighters Therapy. Please share this video with your friends and like the video, subscribe, and that way you'll get our updates all the time. Trace and I will be working on the boat for the next couple months. We're going to be going back and forth to Florida, doing a rafting trip down to Colorado, and taking the grandkids to Disney World. So we got a lot of stuff coming up, and stay tuned, and you'll come along the ride with us. Thank you.